nice, we enjoyed it.
Good morning.
Michael for the weekly team meeting. It was a great team meeting. This week's focus has been potential merger, which is super exciting with this new. Come back to the channel. This is a brand new week, and this week has been one of the most fun, interesting weeks ever. Because I just graduated yesterday. My parents made it to the NYC. It's their first week here in NYC, and I've been showing it around with family. We've been all around NYC, and it's been so fun. So yeah, after actually last winter, it was very, very hard just working on GenAIx, doing grad school at the same time. It was very stressful, it's just work every day, day and night. And then just getting to see a time like this where, I get to spend time with family I've just been so grateful for the time. And that's why I haven't recorded, I didn't get a lot of videos with them yet, but then this week I'll start getting some content with them, for you guys to get to meet them. They'll try, show the journey. The whole point of this channel is showing the journey of creating and building this company, but what life looks like as an entrepreneur here in NYC. So yeah, yesterday was great. Here are some pictures. Yesterday it was at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Even though our school is in Manhattan, the Barclays Center is where we had the graduation. It was almost 5,000 people graduated. So it was fun. I'm so happy that I'm done with my grad school. So I did master's in finance, and the whole idea, so my background is in engineering. I'm an industrial engineer, and that's what we do at GenAIx is we automate things with AI. We create AI solution for companies. And the whole point of this finance degree is the way I see GenAIx in the future is for it to become a holding company or a private equity company where we hold different AI solutions, or we try to buy companies that provide AI solutions. So my parents made it to New York. So this week is exciting. Yesterday was their flight, and today we're just walking around the neighborhood. Later on we'll go to Manhattan. But then how was the flight, Mom?
ምን ልበላ
እንዴት ነበር?
ፍላይቱ በጣም አሪፍ ነው። እየበላን እየጠጣን እየተዝናናን እየተኛን የመጣ ነው። በጣም አሪፍ ነው።
ደስ ይላል።
It was nice, we enjoyed it. It was a long time, so we were bored,
It's 18 hours, huh?
18 hours, yeah.
Today was my parents. Today we were at the church. How was the church?
Nice, we enjoyed it.
Saint Mary, yeah, it was Saint Mary Church. It was there was a graduation there, and it felt like a wedding. There was a lot of food. I wore the traditional clothes. It was great. It was a great Sunday day. Now we're heading to the city around Central Park, meeting a friend, walking around, and that was what we're doing today. And the weather is getting better and better. But yeah, today will be a chill Sunday. Walking around Times Square, my parents were happy to see other Ethiopians at church. Tomorrow is a meeting day for me, so today's the time that I have for to chill, have fun, walk around this piece. So that was the idea behind today's tour. Another Monday morning. So today we are having a full day meeting, and today we're working together. So now we're heading down to around 86 Upper East Side, and then we're going to start the first meeting of the day, team meeting. But now we're heading to the subway, and then after the first meeting, the plan is we'll grab lunch, and then we'll go to the museum. They'll explore the museum, and then I'll do my afternoon meetings in the museum. So that is the game plan for the day. right?
የእሱ አትታይም።
Oh.
Yeah, ገብታለች. Now let's head off to Upper East. Early made it to the Lower East Side with my parents. We're at this cafe, and I just finished my call for the weekly team meeting. It was a great team meeting. This week's focus has been, so now we talked about the announcement of the partnership we just created with Enterprise Bot. Now we're officially going to start reselling their product here in the US. Other than that, we spoke about the potential merger. So now the former CTO of JP Morgan started a similar company as us. So the idea is we're going to offer him equity in our company so that and then we merge those two companies together. So at GenAIx, we try to have as much collaboration as possible. And we just started that conversation last week, and I just mentioned it to the team for the first time, and it's super exciting. If we have him on the team, he has a lot of connections, a lot of potential clients in mind, and on our side, we have the team and the infrastructure to deliver on those projects. Like we have the technical expertise, and he has the connections and the experience of running, a technical team, which is perfect in general. But yeah, other than that, now I am done with my team meeting. I just have to reply to some of my team's messages, and then we are around Upper East. So we'll probably grab lunch together, and then we'll head off to the Met. The Met is nearby, and most of my meetings today are in the afternoons, and I do not want to bore my parents, so I'll drop them off at the Met, and then I'll continue my meetings, and then they can explore the Met. And today is a beautiful, wonderful day. Parents are here already. Yes, and then now since we're already done, I'll just reply quick, and then we'll head out. On salads or beef or burgers, beef burgers or chicken, yeah. So those were the options. We opted on for bowls, trying to make it a healthy mix. So after this, yeah, today's cool Monday. I just announced, I told them more about the track. So now use ChatGPT's research function to kind of create kind of like a fair deal, like something super attractive, not just a fair deal, but something an attractive offer for this merger, so that if we have them, it will be amazing. GenAIx, the culture is let's collaborate, and Reddy, one of our AI consultants, actually recommended a company that does custom LLM solutions. So the idea is he came up with it. He just sent me a detailed doc, and he asked me, why don't we just create a product similar to this, as most companies would need it. And I said, why don't we just partner with them instead of like developing this whole product ourselves and trying to sell and compete? Why don't we just talk to them, be like, hey, let's try to sell your product, and then we get a share of the revenue. So that is the business model we have, is collaboration compared to just competing straight out with an existing product. So yeah, Reddy would reach out to them, and then we'll try to see if we can have a partnership with them, and then the AI market is huge. You do not need to constantly compete. Collaboration is the key. To the Met. So I'm just finishing up my meetings for the day. I finally made it to the last meeting for Monday. So Monday is when we have a lot of meetings, mornings, AI consulting call, team call, and then sales, marketing, now education courses. So I just wrapped up the education courses call, and the last call for the day is the marketing call. And then here at the Met, these are the working views. This is the office view for today. My parents are exploring the Met, and I'm here finishing up my afternoon meetings. And then it's inspiring to work with this, European art or whatever art this is. It looks inspiring, by the way. So yeah, if this is like multitasking, tour giving, and work at the same time, thanks to Teams and remote work possible. I'm grateful that I'm able to do this while my parents are exploring. I'm still working, everything's getting done. Super exciting. Other than that, I sent out an offer letter for the potential merger, which is super exciting with this new company. And we just had the first call last week, and this is the potential merger that is incoming. It's Mission Labs.ai this is a very initial stage of this merger, you know, slight discussions about the possibilities. And if we can make this, it's super exciting, as MissionLabs.ai is actually founded by the former CTO of JP Morgan and the former CEO of JP Morgan. Since they have a lot of connections, if we can have them on the team, this would be a game changer. I'm done with work. Now we're heading off to a cafe for a short afternoon snack, and then we'll be done for the day.